A tort is a wrong. It's a situation where one person is harmed by another, and this harm gives rise to the right to sue. There are actually many different types of wrongs, and they include trespass, negligence, defamation, and nuisance, and all of these actions give right to sue. Currently, the government's actually looking into the possibility of introducing a statutory tort of privacy, where you'd be given the right to sue if someone breached your privacy. A really basic situation that could give rise to a tort would be a situation where excavation works were being carried out on a footpath. For example, if the excavators left uncovered a hole and a pedestrian fell down the hole, causing damage to themselves by breaking their leg, they would be able to sue for the damage caused by falling down the hole and breaking their leg. The person who's responsible for this would be the excavation company. They should have covered the hole and stopped any situation like this occurring. Probably the most famous tort case is the case of Donahue and Stevenson. In this case, a woman ordered an ice cream float from a cafe. When she was pouring the ginger beer onto the ice cream, a decomposing snail fell from the bottle. Understandably, she was quite distressed and wanted to seek damages from someone. She couldn't seek damages from the cafe owners because they hadn't done anything wrong. She wanted to go further and seek damages from the manufacturer of the ginger beer, because it should have been up to them to make sure there was no impurities or strange things in the bottle. She was very successful and ended up winning this case. Tort law is developed by a combination of both legislation and judge-made law. So some of the legislation that judges have to apply in the area of torts are the Defamation Act and the Civil Liabilities Act. When applying this law, the judge may need to interpret the legislation and find something that isn't actually explicitly written in the legislation. This is referred to as making judge-made law. Judge-made law and a combination of legislation is what extends and develops tort law. The rule of law supports the separation of powers, which could be seen to be in conflict with judge-made tort law. This is because in judge-made law, the judiciary is not strictly applying the law, rather they are creating the law. However, there really is no conflict because this judge-made law is very incremental and slowly developed. All the rule of law demands is that there is no uncontrolled use of power. Therefore, this judge-made tort law is well within the rule of law.